Imagine this. You are in a room with the person you love. The air is thick, heavy with unspoken words. You try to speak to ask what is wrong, but you are met with a blank stare, a wall of ice. Your questions hang in the air, unanswered. You are not being yelled at. You are not being argued with. You are being erased. This is the silent treatment, and it is one of the narcissist's most powerful and psychologically torturous weapons. It is not a conflict tactic. It is a campaign of emotional annihilation, designed to make you disappear. To understand why the silent treatment is so effective, you must first understand its purpose. It is not, as they might claim, a way for them to cool off or process their feelings. It is a deliberate, calculated act of punishment and control. A narcissist feels a deep sense of rage when their authority is challenged, when you set a boundary, or when you fail to provide them with the adoration they believe they are entitled to. But direct confrontation is risky. It requires them to articulate their feelings, to defend their position, to be vulnerable. The silent treatment allows them to inflict maximum pain without ever having to take responsibility for their actions. It is the ultimate act of passive aggression. The first way they use it is as a tool for punishment. You have committed a transgression. Maybe you said no to a request. Maybe you pointed out a lie. Maybe you simply had a need that inconvenienced them. In their mind, you must be punished. The silent treatment is their sentence. By withdrawing all communication, they are communicating a powerful message. You do not exist. Your thoughts, your feelings, your presence in this world are so insignificant that they do not even warrant a response. They are putting you in an emotional prison, a solitary confinement where the only guard is the person who is supposed to love you. The silence is a constant, oppressive reminder of your perceived crime, designed to make you feel small, guilty, and desperate for their return. The second way they use it is to gain complete control and force a confession. The silent treatment creates an agonizing psychological vacuum. Your mind races, trying to figure out what you did wrong. You replay every conversation, every interaction, searching for the clue that will end the torture. This is exactly what they want. They want you to spiral. They want you to be so consumed with anxiety that you are willing to do anything to make it stop. The goal is to break you down until you are the one who apologizes. You will be the one to beg for forgiveness, even if you have no idea what you did wrong. You will confess to sins you didn't commit, just to fill the suffocating silence. When you finally break, they have won. They have reestablished their dominance and proven that they can control your emotions without saying a single word. The third and most insidious use of the silent treatment is to avoid accountability and rewrite reality. Let's say you confront them with something undeniable. You have proof they lied, or you caught them in a betrayal. They cannot deny it, so they change the subject. They withdraw. They give you the silent treatment. This does two things. First, it derails the conversation. The original issue, the thing they did wrong, is completely forgotten. The new crisis is the silence. The new problem is your reaction to the silence. Suddenly, you are the dramatic one, the unstable one for being so upset by their refusal to communicate. They have successfully flipped the script. They are no longer the perpetrator. They are the victim of your overreaction. They use the silence to erase their wrongdoing and replace it with your alleged craziness. And finally, the silent treatment is a profound act of dehumanization. To be seen, to be heard, to be acknowledged is a fundamental human need. The silent treatment denies you all of that. It treats you like an object, a piece of furniture in the room that has no feelings, no thoughts, no worth. It is a form of emotional abuse that attacks you at the very core of your being. Over time, this erasure takes a toll. It makes you question your own sanity. It makes you feel like you are going crazy. It is a slow, methodical process of making you feel so invisible and so insignificant that you begin to believe it yourself. They are not just ignoring you, they are trying to annihilate your sense of self. So how do you fight an enemy who uses silence as a weapon? You do it by finding your own voice. The first step is to recognize the silence for what it is, a manipulative tactic, not a legitimate form of communication. You must stop begging, stop pleading, and stop apologizing for something you didn't do. The most powerful thing you can do is to meet their silence with your own. When they withdraw, you live your life. You go out with friends. You engage in your hobbies. You do not wait by the phone. You show them, with your actions, that their silence does not have the power to control you anymore. You can state your boundary once, calmly and clearly. I am not willing to be in a relationship where communication is used as a weapon. When you are ready to speak to me respectfully, I will be here. And then you walk away. You are not responsible for their emotional regulation. You are not responsible for ending a punishment they designed. Your peace is not for sale. By refusing to play the game, by refusing to be erased, you take back your power. The silence is only a prison if you agree to sit in it. You have the key. You can walk out anytime. Thank you for watching. Please share this to help others understand that the most powerful response to silence is the sound of their own life, fully and boldly lived.